Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh here, bringing you a new video today. If you guys are new to my channel, here I make personal finance and lifestyle videos. So if you guys are into that, before the video even starts, if you could leave a like and a subscribe down below and a comment on just whatever video you'd like to see next, that'd be great. Today's topic, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to title this video exactly, but it's basically on just saving money, like one tip that I've implemented into my life. So the best way I can describe this method is to pay yourself first, right after you get paid. And this means so let's say you get paid today and you have your credit card bill, your car payment, rent, and that stuff, like, all of that stuff. Before you even do any of that, you want to pay yourself first. And this kind of automates the way of doing that. And it basically kind of forces you to save more or less, and I'll explain that a little more as we get on into the video. Basically, how we're going to do this is there's two different ways that you can kind of do this. The way that I'll be talking about today is kind of splitting your direct deposit. So the way that I've set up this is just that through my direct deposit online, I have made two different bank accounts. One is my main checking, and then one is also another checking account. And I've been basically splitting the check to where $100 gets taken out of every paycheck and it goes into that separate bank account. And then the rest will be going back into my main checking account. So basically we have bank A, we have bank B. So bank A is like all of my checking, my normal spending stuff. And then bank B is strictly for kind of just saving it. Right now I'm just going to put up a little screenshot or a screen recording of just showing you guys how much I've been able to save doing this method. And it's been about a year that I've been doing this. So in a year, if you do $100 or $400 every week, you could save about $5,000. And that's kind of what I've been doing. So background on me a little bit, I get paid every week. So out of every paycheck, I'm still doing $100. So let's say I get paid $300 in 1 week. 100 would be going directly to savings, and then I'd have $200 to work with. And the great thing about this is that anybody can really do this. It doesn't matter if you get paid $10 an hour or if you're getting paid $200. The only thing that really changes is the numbers. So let's say you spend $200 a week and you get paid $300, like roughly. So basically, you're spending $200 a week, and you have that extra $100. So instead of just having that extra $100 come into your checking account or whatever account that it normally comes into, you just take it out automatically, and then you're left with $200. So it kind of seems like you got paid $200 when in reality you got paid $300. But then you're just working with $200. And that kind of just automates the way you're saving money. So steps for making this happen. So basically, before you even start touching your direct deposit kind of stuff, you want to create or go make a new bank account. And so if you're checking with, let's say, US Bank or Wells Fargo already, your direct deposits are going there, you don't want to create another account with them. Or you could, but it just have to be completely separate. So, if you have a checking, you have your savings. I'll throw up a screenshot right here of what I mean. But you don't want it to be in the same account, because taking money from your savings and putting it into your checkings is way too easy. You're going to see that number every day because that's the account you're using mostly to pay all your bills and everything. So you want to do this in a completely separate bank account. So yeah, that's step one. Just create another bank account at a different bank. So step two. This is kind of where, if you can't split your deposits, I'll show you or talk about another way, but I think everybody can either go talk to HR or just if they have mobile pay or just somewhere online that they're doing that you can see your paychecks and stuff, and where you set up direct deposit, you can definitely do two bank accounts. So this is what you want to do. Basically just split it to where you run the numbers yourself. So if you're getting paid every 2 weeks, let's say, and you're getting paid $1,000, and you spend $500 a week, take $400 of that and automatically withdraw it into that bank account. You're only using what you're really needing to, and you're saving automatically. and this works for bi-weekly pay or weekly pay in my case. So I mean, I'm just doing 100. You guys can do whatever. And then after you've done all that, out of your second bank account, the new one that you're automatically withdrawing from, you could also create a high yield savings account. And this is what I've been doing lately as well, to where, so having it in a high yield savings account kind of saves you away from that. And also you do get paid interest. So it's not too much, but it's at least something. And then the key is high yield. So banks like Wealthfront and Ally Bank, they offer about 2%, and then through that you can set up auto withdrawals from your banking. So if you want to, you can, it's super easy to create multiple bank accounts in that online savings account. So let's say you have one for your emergency fund and then one for your just like all around savings. You know, you're saving for a trip or saving for a house or something like that. You'll be earning interest on all of that money that you have in there. And the last final point is basically just leaving that money. So, I mean, of course, there are going to be times where you maybe have a vacation planned or you need some money. But overall, if you're consistent with your spending and you're not spending like more than you need, that, let's say $100 that I've been saving up, I've just been throwing it away. And, you know, I've used a little bit. I went on vacation to California last year for 2 weeks. So I spent about like $1,000 there. And then I went back again last year. So 2 vacations, and then, you know, I kind of added up. It wasn't too expensive, but I used some of that money that I've been saving. Not touching my emergency fund pretty much, just keeping that there just in case. But that leaves you with a lot of extra money that you normally probably would have spent if you just had it in your checking account lying around. But $100 every week, or let's say $500 every month, definitely adds up. So I mean, in 2 months, if you're doing $500, that's going to be $1,000 right there. And that's kind of the beauty of this, because it just adds up. You're not touching it, you're not really doing anything with it, but over the course of like even a year, you could save up $5,000 easy. So the main thing about this is that you're not going to be touching that second bank account you made really at all. So what you get paid in your checking account is what you see really. So let's say you're getting, we'll use the example of $300 is your paycheck every week. You're only seeing $200 of that. So you're basically tricking yourself into thinking that you only have $200 to spend for that week, or not spend really, but you only have $200 to work with, but you're already saving aside $100. So, and also this is totally pretty much automated. You don't have to do anything else other than like the initial setup. So I'll have the steps up on the screen again right here. And hopefully this video was informational for you guys. If you want to see more about either money saving tips or finance in general, or credit cards, or lifestyle blogs, just let me know in the comments down below. Just leave a comment on what you thought about this video, what I can do better maybe. And if you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys.